Hi everyone, I'm Mary and this is Richard, my husband, and we did the free MedBed trial on January 3rd and would like to give some feedback. First thing, I had a left shoulder that was quite frozen and was painful before using the MedBed, and that was my intention was to, of course, work with that. I also put affirmations in my mattress and holding them in my heart upon activating and scanning. And I did notice that I had, my mind was quite quiet. No internal dialogue and chatter was going on the whole time. I felt very peaceful. I could feel the energy move through me, which was very nice. And then upon the med bed deactivating the next morning around 6 o'clock, I got up promptly and stayed up for several hours and then felt the need to go back to sleep. And I really contribute that to my body needing to detoxify. I have some digestion issues going on, so I did take advantage of that rest time. And then I feel like that overall I was able to get the most out of it, at least with my shoulder, and then with feeling the great energy moving through me. It did not keep me awake, but I'll let Richard share his version of what he experienced.
Okay, hi. And yeah, I did the scan in the med bed at the same time, only I did it on my own. 5 minutes after Mary was in bed, I came and activated it and did the scan. In my scan, I had the intention to lower my blood pressure. And I immediately felt energy going through my body. There was quite a change there going on, and I mentioned that to Mary. We were still awake. I said, "Boy, this has got some energy going here." And then a little while later, I mentioned that I felt forgiving of people. It was kind of like I actually named many, many, many people throughout my life. I mean, it's been done before, but if it came up, I did it. I forgave them and moved on. And as it went on, there was a lot of energy, and I had to get up several times. I got up, I think, 4 or 5 times, and then had to come back to bed and reactivate and scan again. And finally, on the last time, I just told it to turn it down because the energy was keeping me awake. It was quite strong for me. And then when I told it to turn it down, it did turn it down, and I was able to go to sleep and felt rested. I slept about 3 hours or so. And then the session ended, and I didn't feel any physical change on the blood pressure, or when I took it, hadn't gone down, but I hadn't really thought it would. I guess maybe, I mean, I did when I took first started, but then later on, I went, one session's probably not going to handle this. So the expectations were lowered a little bit, and I'm fine with that. I'm sure if I picked it back up over time, that it might do what it's designed to do. That's all.
All right.